You guys only have 2 weeks left to win this Mark 7 GTI. Guys, we've done a big turbo, full bolt-ons, it's on ethanol, and makes a ton of horsepower. This could be an amazing daily, a cool little race car project, or if you win it, you just sell it and fund whatever the heck you want. But you're gonna drive it and you're not gonna wanna get rid of it. Guys, go to 53supply.com. We have plenty of merchandise for you guys. Every $5 you spend gets you 1 entry. And that's it. Let's get on to the video. Longest term projects on the channel has been my R33 Skyline. This car has come so far since it's gotten off the boat and into my possession. We've done a full GTR front end conversion with the Z-Tune hood and a molded wide body in the rear. We had some crazy cool Cerberus in the past, and this car's actually gone through several different wheels, but it's been through a lot, and the engine's still out, and we bagged it. So got a few things to do today. This video is brought to you by Athletic Greens, and we're gonna talk about them here in a minute. This video, we're gonna be finishing up the bags, and I've got my completely re-stepped, redone Cerberus to show you guys, and can't wait because they're insane. So you guys know that I had Cerberus 1s before, so this is no surprise, but it is. We got them refinished and stepped up to 19s. This car, before I show you actually, this car is it's a big body car. It needed larger wheels. I wouldn't normally do 19s on a 2-door Skyline, but this car, especially considering it's bagged, needs some big uns. What's going on, Drew?
Another beautiful day, how about yourself?
Just touching some nice wheels. Look here, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, check this out, dude. This is insane. So, these are my original Cerberus. They had to machine these, and then they actually brushed the face. I don't know, you guys probably remember this, but the chrome was a little much for my taste. I do love these wheels with a passion. Some people don't, I don't care. That's your fault for not loving them. But I love these wheels so much. I did that, and then we did a chrome step lip. These are the rear wheels, I assume. They're pretty damn big, so let's go ahead, not wasting more time, and get these test fit. You guys know the test fit's important. Finding tire sizes. Speaking of, I've already done that and ordered tires, but for the video's sake, I want you guys to see them on the car. Before we continue, today's video is brought to you by Athletic Greens. It's really cool to be able to talk to stuff like this, because one of the major journeys I've personally had to go through over the last year was weight loss and gut health. Last April, I was 50 pounds overweight. I was really unhealthy, and my diet just wasn't there. And I love to be able to speak to and help you guys out for what helped me. I was able to lose like 30 pounds, and one of the ways I was able to do that was by managing my gut health, getting the right greens, getting the right vitamins, getting the right minerals for the start of every day. Today we're gonna be talking about Athletic Greens. One of the most effective ways for me personally, when I was losing weight, was drinking exactly this. This is a powder you just mix with water or whatever you want that helps with your digestion, your energy, your gut health. It's a great way to get greens. So one of the things I would do is I would, instead of having lunch to keep my carbs down, I would have a big protein shake with like almond milk or something. A lot of times I would actually mix Athletic Greens into that protein shake and just make like a nice tea flavored shake. So this is just their stuff mixed with water. I think it tastes like tea. So I prefer to drink it by itself. It gives you a nice little green mustache too. But like I said, you can mix it with anything. It's a great way to implement vitamins, minerals, and greens, healthy carbs, and the things your body needs in the morning or in the afternoon or whenever it is. It's easy to use and it's aesthetically pleasing. All you gotta do is get a scoop out, put it in a shaker, and shake it up with however much water you desire. Do me a favor, guys, go to the link in the description that I've got for you to get a year's supply of D3K2 and 5 travel packs for free with your first purchase. Not only is it a game changer for your physical health, but for your immune system and your mental health. Gut health is directly correlated to depression, anxiety, all that sort of stuff. So if you take care of your body, it's gonna take care of you. Go to the link that I've got for you in the description. If you use it right, you treat your body well, you can lose weight, your mood, and everything can be effective. Thank you so much to Athletic Greens for sponsoring. Let's get on to the video. Oh yeah, and by the way, Drew is drilling and getting this all set up. I don't know if I've actually ever shown you guys this. I told you guys we're going carbon fiber for the base on this. And so we've got a full carbon fiber base. You know what's going on. So this is the trunk, this is the bottom of the trunk. It's just gonna look good. Bro, these look so good. And check the fitment. Peep the fitment. Peep the fitment. Peep the fitment. That's probably gonna be about as low as we go, but it'll just nicely, perfectly tuck in the fender whenever it's all the way low. And guys, just to remind you, the main reason I'm bagging this car is because the front bumper is just so expensive and the body kit's so rare. I'm just being a responsible adult with my unreasonable amount of toys I have. Look at that, check it out. Check it out. That's amazing. So I have 275 35s. No, sorry, 275 30s coming for the rear and 255 30s for the front. So we'll have a little bit of stretch, a little bit, I think we did the math, it was like 0.2 inches or 0.3 inches more rolling diameter, which is fine because it was pretty small before, but it's gonna look so good. Drew, I do have one problem, and I've noticed this as I've worked on the car over the years. So this car had electronic HICAS in the back, right? Electronic rear steering. I think at one point it stopped working. Like, I think at one point it actually like turned and stopped working, and so they adjusted the toe with it like one way or the other. Okay. So think of it this way, the car has a track bar on the back, now everything's been shifted one way, so I actually have more poke on one side than the other. Is that even, is that remotely fixable? You think that's like something we could even look at?
Yeah, so it actually may not be a HICAS problem.
Really?
Nissans are notoriously not straight.
Okay. Also that could be, he could have drifted it into something too. Or yeah, just naturally not straight.
Maybe we can throw a laser on the car and compare the chassis with the rear subframe and then try to get that readjusted. A lot of cars, even though they don't technically have adjustment, when you take the rear subframes down, you can kind of maneuver them one way or another.
Because if you look at this, like the fitment on the other side is on point, and this is fine too, but it's pokey, and the other side's not even close to this. Probably like, I want to say 1/4 of an inch more outward than the other side.
So you just two different styles.
Two different stances, one car. Well, anyways, I don't want to just sit here and show you wheels with unmounted tires all day long. We're gonna wait for Zor to get here and I'll finish that up later, but we're gonna be finishing up the bag setup today. I guess Drew, let him know what you've got to do at this point.
I'm just mounting the tank back to the rear structure right now, getting the compressors in place, lines run to the tank, and then gonna be mounting the controller unit itself, which are gonna go out to the bag lines that we've already run. So we're pretty close to actually having the setup complete. It's really just this little modular control assembly that we need to finish up.
Duper close. We're gonna make a really cool little module right here, the control module, and it's gonna be dope. I'm really excited to see how this is gonna go. And I do have some leftover LED lights, Drew, that'll probably, we can just run, you know, have some purple flashy LEDs in the back. Rave. We got a little visitor in the vlog today, showing her the shop, and she's figuring out which car's her favorite. Turbo?
He's like, I wasn't ready to be on camera today, Dad.
Sorry, yeah, she's in her jammies. I can't wait to know what your favorite car is. What do you think? Tell him.
2 hours later.
Here we go. Zor saving the evening. I just ordered these tires yesterday and they're already here, so they came. These guys, you already know. If you're in the DFW, Houston, or Kansas City area, they come to your house and install the tires for you in this sick van. Now I'll show you what tires I got. Unfortunately, when you're dealing with stancy stuff and you're particular on fitment like me, you sometimes get stuck on tires. Now, the Ventus V12 Evo 2s are actually pretty decent. My hands are pink because I was wheeling the old tires out. So I wanted to actually raise the rolling diameter a little bit. Not only were the wheels too small for the body, everything just needed to be a little bit taller. So these are about 8 to 10 millimeters taller. In the back, we got some juicy 275 30s. And if you guys are wondering about the specs of the wheels, 11.5s in the rear. And then on the front, we've got 10-inch wide fronts. I'm gonna do a 255 30. Code Shanks, baby. I just checked the front fitment and it's like absolutely perfect. But what I am concerned about a little bit is the back. I think it's gonna be really close. God dang. You guys don't do the hand test whenever you get new wheels and tires? Are you really a car guy? So that's a decent stretch. I'm actually I'm a little impressed. That's like perfect. I mean, that is a 275. With what part of the tire actually touches the ground, we're gonna be grippy. We have. All right, big dogs. Thanks to Daryl. It's Zor. Thanks for. I have to order these tires last night, so I'm pretty amped about the Marty being here. All right, let's check that fitment. Whew. All right, so the ride height's kind of wonky right now, but this fits absolutely money. However, this could actually come this way, or I could actually poke a little out more. Let me show you something. This side will absolutely crack the fender, so it needs to be pushed in. We need to take some, Drew and I are gonna take some measurements, see if we can't move the subframe in, or see if it's not what I thought it was originally. Potentially the Hicus got turned one way and then basically aligned to make it straight. We have not adjusted the height yet, and honestly it could go lower than this, but that is absolute money fitment. I will have no rubbing, no nothing in the fronts. That's literally perfect. Let's see this. You can actually see exactly how good the fitment is in the front. Like, I'm not going to damage my very expensive GTR front end whatsoever. 3-Piece US did such a sick job of like the brushed look with the step lip. Freaking amazing. I could not be happier with how this came out. Okay, so skip forward a few days. We have figured out some alignment stuff and gotten wheels to fit a lot better, and the air is done and works. We've been messing with some ride height and camber adjustments, stuff like that. I actually remembered that a long time ago, I actually bought some rear upper control arms for this car, and I completely forgot about them, but we got them now, and we're about to test. So that is fully aired up. I gotta show you guys this. I'll show you guys the trunk setup here in a second, but here we go. This is the fun part. We gotta just sit here and figure out exactly where we want it to be. Oh, there we go. Woo! Oh. Is that all the way low?
No.
Oh, watch out. Let me see the other side. Yeah. We still got more to go. Oh, this side's like actually perfect. Like lip to free. Oh my God. Look at this.
Yeah.
So yeah, so even though it does touch the lip, it's not actually like hurting the lip.
Awesome. Perfect.
Or it's not actually hurting the fender.
Yeah.
Woo! I would say that's perfect. I would think. On the rear, let me see this side.
Totally aired out right now.
That is literally on the money.
Yeah, I think that's spot on.
That's actually perfect. We're gonna finish this and I'll pull it out. I really wanna show you guys the trunk setup. It's nuts. She's out, guys. Drew, you wanna air her down? It's probably like a decent ride height, but this is not aired down. Oh, I'm so excited. That's so sick, dude. These 19s are just absolutely perfect, bro.
Battery.
Don't know who the hell that is, but okay. About to see it air down for the first time.
Yeah. No pressure.
I That's so cool.
We'll have to get this all.
Holy crap, dude, it's so low. Look, babe.
You got it to fit and everything. That looks great.
Yeah, a lot of work.
Was it?
Yes, a lot of taking wheels on and off a million times, dude.
Fun.
Drew, that looks freaking nuts. Oh my God, dude.
Yes.
This is easily the coolest car I've ever built, and I think I always say that every time I look at it out in the sun. This is awesome, and that's that's perfect for aired out because like I'm never gonna drive it like that. It's parked. I'm not even close to like absolutely obliterating my PS Deuce kit. Dude, this is wild. This thing is killer, dude. This is a car show killer at this point. Now all we need is an RB that's capable of 800 in there and make the most absolutely useless power of all time. Actually, because the ride height is going to be so high, we're going to have a lot of like contact area. Most of the 275 is going to actually be in contact with the road.
Get the alignment set up where the tires are pretty square while you're at ride height, and then
Dude.
tuck in nice when it's all aired out, so that way it clears as well as it does right now. And
dude. This is cool. This is definitely the lowest car I've ever had in my life. The 19s definitely make it appear a little bit more low, and I am happy we went with a little bit taller of a rolling diameter because like it just fills out the wheel well a lot more. But god dang. Dude, this is this is so cool, bro. Oh, I love this so much. Look at this, dude. We're just tickling the concrete, tickling the lip right now. I kind of want to bag more cars now. This is freaking sick. Dude, big shouts to 3-Piece US. They did a killer job on this, and also I do have a code for you guys to use for bag riders. It's in the description. If you guys want to do any air suspension setups, it can save you guys some money. It's going to be in the description. But big shouts to bag riders for helping us set up the perfect thing. Let me actually show you guys. I haven't shown you guys the trunk setup yet. Dude, this fitment is nuts. Oh my God, Randy Trong's gonna be so proud. So it's got some wires and stuff everywhere.
That's clean looking.
That's sick. So carbon fiber, dude. Look, I didn't show you guys this, but look how freaking good Drew did on that part. That's so sick. We're gonna clean up all the wires and stuff, and I'm actually gonna have some LEDs in here so you can actually see it a little bit. And then we've also got like the OE carpet and stuff like that to go back in. But Jose did paint all this. It's hard to see. I got a nice little race battery right there. We're gonna make it all clean, but yeah, Drew, you did a good job. Everybody did a good job. So did Jose. Like Jose, carbon fiber. Like, this is pretty much exactly what I was envisioning for this trunk setup. So turned out amazing. I'm very happy with this. And now the only thing we got to do is finish up the RB head, which is at Ethan's right now. I'm just waiting on one little piece, and this car's gonna be on the road really soon. I know you guys love this car. I love it more than you, I promise. Oh my God, dude. That is amazing. That is absolutely beautiful. Cool. Get her back in. Well, I have been officially staring at this car for 30 minutes now. This car has, I've wanted to make sure that I've put as much love as I possibly could into this thing, because at the end of every video, I give you guys daily advice. And George Clooney actually said this, great quote: never refriend a person that has tried to destroy your character, your money, or your relationships. A snake only sheds its skin to become a bigger snake. If you have like cut ties with somebody, it's good to always continue to be kind and be there for anybody who needs you, but it is really important in life to make sure that you just don't refriend or re-befriend people that have destroyed something in you or about you before. Somebody that has talked about you behind your back, or somebody that has tried to deteriorate your mental state, or has hurt you mentally or even physically. Like, stay away from those people, and just know that even though they might still be in your life, don't refriend them. If they lost your friendship once, they'll probably do it again. You guys have an amazing day. Make sure you guys go to fireresupply.com, get your entries for that GTI. You got a little over, about 2 weeks left, so happy shopping, good luck. I guess I'll see you guys next video. Peace. Hey, I got 2 videos for you guys to watch. Helps me out a ton if you watch them, and make sure you subscribe, turn them notifs on, and have a fantastic day.